Turtle show.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
I'm very excited to show you guys something new. Something that I've been working on this week.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Magic!
I'm also realizing with this light with you in front of me, I don't get a lot of light. But
Is it me that's doing
Can't
that?
you just open this?
oh yeah,
Is it better?
Oh, that did nothing.
that did nothing.
Yeah,
It's okay.
I'm gonna
I'm
move.
it's okay. I'm pretty white.
I'm gonna do this.
No, it's okay.
Is
It's
it
just
better?
like they only cuts his face.
he looks like he's really looking at the viewers. He's like,
He's so tiny, like you can only get the head when he was.
Good.
Subjects.
I'm gonna be the head on the corner.
Subjects for today. What do I have here? I don't have a lot.
have you ever had someone cook for you, but it was really bad?
Oh shit.
Don't.
There you go.
And
Yeah.
I had someone that cooked for me and it was really bad.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm very lucky. No.
Nice.
No.
Wow.
No. Never. Never.
Except that one time when I was cooking, right?
No. That was good.
Oh shit.
That was good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, if you talk to me about the ambience at the table, it was very good. The food was good, but the ambience at the table was like very awkward. Very awkward, because it was just like me, my ex, this guy, and
This girl that
this girl
you
that
know
we were
that-
at her house.
Mhm.
And then we just sat at the table, and then you can clearly see there was some sexual tension between him. Mostly coming from him than her.
Yeah, it happens, guys.
And when this guy brings up subjects to like, we don't know where to like. Oh, so
Like
you
at the dinner table?
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
think the running of the cart really meant by it was like, okay, I don't know.
Yeah, small talk I'm not good at.
No, I'd rather start with a subject that is gonna make you guys think. At like 9 p.m. after a tiring day. What do I have here? I don't have a lot.
One time I accidentally ended up in a drug den.
What? How?
Okay, that's
I was leaving a party.
you don't have to wear your seatbelt.
I feel safer this way. I was leaving this party and I was going to get my Uber, and then someone took my Uber. So I was like outside already. I was like, oh fuck. And then some other guy was out there too, and he's like, same thing just happened to me. And I was like, well, yeah, that sucks. And then he's like, well, I'm just gonna go back up to my buddies. Like, do you want to come? He was like drunk. So I was drunk too. I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Like, go have some drinks and stuff. And so, like, go into this building, everything seems normal. Go elevator up, open the door, and like immediately, like, I noticed that something's kind of off here because there's no real furniture. There's just a couch, and on the couch is just like 3 like huge guys, and then on the counter, like the island counter, there's just a bowl of coke, like a lot of cocaine. And so like I was halfway done taking off my shoes, and I was like, uh-oh. And then one of the guys else is like, who the fuck is this? Like, I just met him outside, and I was just like, just like not saying anything. So I stand there for like 5 minutes while they talk, and then finally some guy comes over and he's like, hey, do you need an Uber? And I was like, yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
That's a really bad Steven Seagal movie premise.
No, he would fight them for sure. He'd win, yeah.
What is that, coke?
Yeah. He just immediately starts in his stance. What do? We can't get him.
he's beating the coke.
Yeah. I was half assuming when I was like turning to go out the door that they were just gonna shoot me.
Oh shit, yeah.
Because like there was
How long ago was this?
this was years back. This was probably like 5 or 6 years ago.
Was
But,
it
like,
in Edmonton?
Yeah, 100%.
Holy shit!
There was
yeah,
like
well,
the wall was lined with like just small cardboard boxes
Yeah.
too, like clearly not holding furniture,
yeah.
but just like the oh so obvious like fucking huge bowl of Coke.
Some muddler in the middle is just like
Yeah, we're making our own crushed ice. Yeah.
crushed.
This stuff doesn't melt.
Oh shit!
Uh,
That
Also
is
got,
trippy, man. That is a trippy situation for sure.
Also got taken to Wabaman one time
What is
at
that?
another house party. It's Wabaman's like it's outside of Edmonton.
Okay.
But I went with some friends to this place, had a lot of drinks again, and then everyone started leaving. And then, this one group of people were like, "Come on, you're Arden now," and I was like, "Okay." So I just left with these people and ended up in Wabaman, and I had to work the next day, so I had to SOS. I was like, "Help!"
Shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Ended up
Yeah.
at a random person house.
Oh, it was fine. Yeah.
yeah.
We just drank.
No,
Nice.
when you go partying like that, it's I've been lucky because I've never ended up. No, I have, but it wasn't as sketchy as your stories.
Hmm.
It was only like a house party where I know a lot of people, and I know like 2-3 out of 20 people that are there.
Yeah.
And it's not very comfortable, so you're like, I'm gonna leave.
bounce.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, it reminds me that that rooftop downtown house party that we had.
It wasn't a rooftop. It was a.
I'm gonna call it a rooftop.
that's how
It's not a
drunk it
rooftop.
was. They had a balcony, but it wasn't. A rooftop.
Okay.
But so, I was
It's like,
thinking
what was
about
it,
that too. 'Cause this
37,
guy,
38
this
floor?
guy's pretty good.
Some shit like that. Oh man.
Because this guy's pretty good at mingling with people.
Yeah.
Now, is the people response appropriate? I don't know. But like, I remember I was at that party and that I knew nobody except the person I went with, who's my ex-girlfriend. And this
yeah,
guy came with
He
me,
brought me up.
and I brought him. And then at one point, it's like, "Where's Dan?" And then Dan just like, you just see like this shadow coming, just like, talking with that guy. And then he goes to the washroom, and then he's in the balcony, and then he's in the kitchen again, and then he's in the living room. And then I was like, "Hey Dan, we should leave." Like, "No, I'm gonna stay."
Yeah.
Like, "All right."
There was like, I'm not gonna lie. There was like, I was doing fucking. I poured. There was a 40 of Grey Goose. Everybody in the house. I poured like 30 shots.
Was it your Greg?
You don't know it wasn't. I poured like.
That's why.
I poured like fucking 30 shots, bro. Let's go. And then
Just pours out their alcohol.
yeah, fuck.
30 shots
He
for
asked
like
me. I'm like
15
okay,
people.
fuck.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's too many shots.
that party. I think he had the biggest girls to guy ratio I've ever seen in my life, dude.
You're like, I love it here.
No, seriously. There was like maybe not this guy don't remember it because he was
It's like
he was
my
with somebody
chances
at the
right
time.
now.
But like, dude, there was like
I-
30 girls and maybe like 10 guys. And there was like 5-6 girls coming through the door, getting inside, seeing that there was way too many girls and then leaving.
So
So
this
did you
Like
get
it
a
happened
kiss?
2-3 times.
No kiss?
I'm just gonna put it this way. At one point, there was this woman. I don't know why. I remember some details because we went out and had a smoke. Anyway, that was in the kitchen. This girl was dancing with another girl, and she was taking off her dress, so she was in a tongue. And she's an OnlyFans model. So there was this girl dancing with this girl,
That's
and
the
this
girl
girl
that
was
kissed
going
you?
fucking nasty. No comments. This girl was going nasty, and there was a guy that was filming the whole thing, and I was just there, just sipping when I was talking with another girl at that time.
So no
And
kiss.
this, no.
That's how much of a boss this guy is.
yeah.
He sees
I wish
girls
it was
dancing-
me that was
he
dancing.
sees- He
but-
sees girls dancing with ghosts.
Oh,
Like,
dude,
yeah,
if they're
I'm
half
having a
naked
good
and
time.
if they're half naked and they're making out hard,
Okay,
and
stop,
like
stop,
every,
stop,
oh
stop,
my
stop,
god,
stop,
yeah,
stop.
yeah. No, sorry.
Yeah, we might have. The less
But
you
like,
talk,
holy
the less you, it's
smoke,
okay.
that was a
It's
party.
okay,
That was a
it's okay,
party.
it's
That
okay.
was a party.
It's okay. It's okay.
You gotta bring me there again, man.
Take me to a place with girls.
Lots of girls, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to the Y After Hours?
No.
I,
How is that?
You know what? I have been there a couple times, not
Oh, shit.
by choice. I didn't deliberate to choose to go there.
Yeah.
But the 2 times I went, I don't know, it's a weird vibe.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's a weird vibe. You see people like really fucking IOM,
Oh shit.
dancing nonstop, like they're electrified, right? Because you have the you have the
You
two
have the
spectrums.
sober crowd. Yeah.
People that are like super like with the energy like really up here and then fucking going and dancing, and then you have the guys just like, I just want to drink, and it's just
Yeah.
I don't do drugs.
Yeah, I ended up there by accident one time because like I was newer to Edmonton and I thought it was a bar. because like the bars had closed, and I was like, oh look, I found like this hidden gem here to go up. And I tried to order a drink, and they're like, we just have water, and it's like more expensive than beer.
Oh,
So-
it's-
yeah, the
$15
water.
for a fucking bottle of water.
So yeah, I go and I don't get the water. I'm like, okay, fuck this. So like I go to the bathroom, and I'm in the bathroom, and then some guy's just doing like rails off of the urinal beside me, but there's a
Holy
security
smoke.
guard outside the bathroom.
Yeah.
So like I finish up, and then like as I'm leaving, I go to the security guard. I was like, hey, there's someone doing drugs in there. And he's like, don't be a fucking narc. I was just like, uh-oh. It's like,
Time for me to leave.
Yeah.
One time I was there, I was with a buddy, and we both sat down on the couch. I was just like, with the water, obviously, because then I
Yeah.
was like, so just with the water, and then he's beside me, and I just see him going like, and then he comes back and looks at me and is like, do I have something in my over here? Like this whole side of his face is like fucking covered with cocaine. And I was like, I should leave. Because I have this image of like being like kind of tough guy, but like when I'm in environments like that, it's just like, okay, no, I should go home.
yeah,
This is not my.
this is not sporting.
I like I like
I
going to pubs, talk to people, have a couple of beers, talk a lot of stupid shit. But like, or clubs sometimes, but like
Yeah.
being in those type of environments where, and sometimes those type of environments get together, like.
You mean the club scene mixing with the after hours?
No, the
scene?
drugs.
Club pub?
The drug scene mixing when
With
you at
the-
a house. I was at a house party, not a house party. I was just like with two buddies and went to this guy's house, and he bought like a 24 pack, so we're just sipping beer and talking, and out of nowhere, this guy goes to the kitchen, puts a plate on the table, and I was like, "Oh, cookies!" And the other guy comes and gets out an 8-ball. Is like, "Oh, okay, no, I should go home. I should go home right now."
Yeah. When it starts to get around those time, it's time to go home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so what was I gonna say? Mushrooms. Mushrooms are fun.
Oh yeah,
So,
The
are we just
mushrooms.
talking about drugs?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
it's
Okay.
drugs and
No,
stories.
we can change
yeah.
the topic though, but
I like this topic.
yeah.
It's good. It's a good story day.
We just have to be mindful because if we have a career after this
Yeah.
and whatever we want,
Hey, we never talked
Fine.
about doing drugs. We talked about people around us doing drugs.
It's true.
Uh-huh.
good point. Yeah.
I did. I
So
did
that
acid
time
one
I
time.
did.
It was a lot of fun. I would do acid again.
Yeah.
It's just like you have to have the whole fucking day though, because it's such
Yeah.
a time commitment. It's like it lasts like 12 hours. It's fucked. But like the visuals are so fun.
That's too much. No. That's too much.
Acid?
Not if I would get high because I never did, but if I would, I would choose something that makes me high for like 2 or 3 hours.
Mushroom tea. Mushroom tea is the best.
Yeah.
It's
It's like-
fantastic.
yeah.
I heard it's fantastic.
Yeah.
I might have done it. I might have done it twice in a safe
Yeah.
environment
Yeah.
with good people.
Yeah.
My parents. I'm joking.
Like the house party in
I
the
do
summer
mushroom
would
tea
be
with your
perfect for it. Yeah.
No, the first time I actually did mushroom tea, vacation, and then we decided to go out, and I did it with this guy.
Was it? No, it was during COVID.
It wasn't during COVID.
No, it was during COVID.
No, it wasn't. We were at this girl's apartment, and we decided to go to Bauer after,
Mhm.
and I had a blast. I was so happy. I felt like I had a light bulb.
Oh,
Please remember.
okay.
I had a
Yeah.
light bulb of happiness in my chest. I was
Yeah.
just like happy, just giving love to people.
Yeah.
And
No,
yeah.
but that's all you need, man. You don't need MT. You don't need none of that.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Psychedelics are just like you have a lot of control over them and you don't at the same time.
Yeah.
Like mushrooms especially is like most trips end in an epiphany.
Yeah.
Or
Like,
like
a
you-
realization.
Yeah, 100%. It's like you can learn from the experience
Yeah.
at the end.
And you actually do remember stuff.
Oh yeah,
Unlike,
100%.
unlike other stuff, like actually, acid too. You remember stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember my acid trip.
Yeah.
Super cool. I'm like a huge horror film fan.
Yeah.
And I like the like paranormal scary stuff. So when the first time I did acid was in this we started in this garage and it was daytime.
Yeah.
So like popped the acid and then like at that point I was under the impression that it lasted like 2 to 3 hours. And then I googled it and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
And then like when it started kicking in because it was winter, the sun went down early. So there was like it was a pretty big garage, but one side was just like pitch black. So I just like stared into the darkness and let my imagination go. It was pretty
Yeah.
sick. I saw like a classroom of kids and everyone was like looking at me and the teacher was looking at me.
Yeah.
And then all their mouths just like opened into like big pits of blackness. And I was just like, yeah. I was like, this is good.
I'll be tripping, bro. I'll
yeah.
be running out of there real quick.
Oh, I
my
loved
God.
it.
With the mushroom tea, I didn't get any visuals. I just have the
Really?
feeling. No,
The
I just
feel?
have the feeling.
Yeah.
Visuals on any? No, I've never had visuals on anything.
I had which was weird, but I wasn't static when I did it, or if I would have done it, it would have been a time where I wasn't static and I was moving around a lot. Not moving around a lot, but just like, okay, I'm gonna give you the premise. So it's just random.
Lather.
Oh,
That's
just
how
the
you saying
premise.
that
Yeah, yeah. The premise was in this apartment.
Don't
and
make
we're
me
just
snap my
hanging out
fingers.
with no. Gonna disappear.
He's on top of the car.
That'd be funny actually. But yeah. Anyhow, in the apartment, it was like in a sugar cube, whatever. Dropped couple of drops on there. Then
Sorry, what was
first
this? What were you taking?
LSD.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like first.
He's just eating sugar cubes. He's like, I'm so fucked right now.
Yeah. Old fashioned style. Yeah. So, anyway, two drops, and it didn't kick in until like an hour deep, like 45 to an hour in, and then I was like tripping hard. It was like transitioning from, because it lasts a long time, like he was saying. But we were just walking downtown of Vieux-Québec, like in Old Quebec, and just scenery. Like it was kind of in the start of the fall, or in the fall towards the winter. So it was really nice. It was really calm. Like it was calming vibe. And I swear to God, I went into the past and the future. Because I
You
remember.
went into the past and the future.
Yeah, I went into the past and the future.
I
I was
am
like
present.
tripping hard. Yeah, I was tripping hard. I was like, yo, everywhere I was turning, it's like I had senses of deja vus. Everywhere. For like 2 hours, 3 hours. And I was like, oh, I bet this is gonna happen. Then it will happen. I was like, what the fuck?
Starting to
That
believe,
was trippy, yeah. That was trippy. I was like,
I
holy
remember
smoke.
the first few times when I got drunk.
Yeah.
I was thinking. I don't know if this have happened to you guys, but the first times when you get drunk when you're teenagers,
Yeah.
your thought process is like really fast. You think about a lot of things at the same time.
Yeah.
And first time I got really drunk was with my cousin. This is back home, and we were supposed to go to this club, meet up with his friends and some girls and whatever. But before that, we decided to go to this fucking pub, like this. It belonged to like a soccer team or whatever. Like we just went there, and I had like moonshine shots for 50 cents.
Jesus.
I spent $20 there.
Oh.
I do not remember how I got home. I remember I woke up with a piece of pineapple next because I puked all the Hawaiian pizza that I had.
Oh.
It was nasty though. It was from what I remember, it was fun. What people told me after, it was fun.
Yeah.
It was a really fun night.
Nice.
I wish I had cool stories like you guys with drugs, but I don't do it.
Fair. I remember the first house party I went to, I didn't really understand how to like drink properly or what you take to a house party, so I
Yeah.
took a bottle of wine. And then so I get to the house party and they had like the TV set up with Super Nintendo. I was like, perfect, this is my vibe.
Yeah.
So I just sat there and I drank half of this bottle of wine, and then some more people started arriving. They're like, Dan, have a beer. So I have a beer, and then another person arrives. They're like, Dan, have a shot of tequila. And so I have a shot of tequila. And someone's like, hey, Dan, you want a rum? And I'm like, absolutely.
Yeah.
So like I think I mixed all of the spirits that night
Jesus.
and drank a fuck ton. And I remember like puking in the lawn, and like I think I gave myself alcohol poisoning because I was puking bile at the end. But yeah, that was my first experience with not mixing.
My favorite drunk is wine drunk, red wine drunk.
Oh, jolly. Yeah.
That's my favorite. Although last week on, it's gonna be today a week. I was working. I was helping him with the liquor order, and then I had
Was
an
that the
hour
beautiful
to kill.
girl day?
Yeah,
Nice.
I had an hour in between, and I decided to go to this bar next door, and then I just had a Negroni, which is fine, and then I was with another friend over there, so it's like, oh, we just decided to talk, just kill the time, and then I was like, okay, I have to go, just my bill. And it's like, hey, you want a shot of tequila before you go? And I was like, yeah, I'm okay. But the shot of tequila was a double shot. It came like in these huge
Oh,
glass.
yeah.
So and it was good tequila, so I'm not gonna waste it. So I took it. Not that I was drunk, but I was very happy though. I get out of the bar, I start heading to work, and I'm singing already. I get to work.
It's like 4 p.m. Yeah.
Dude, I had one of the best shifts ever. Like the
Yeah.
tips were amazing, my
Yeah.
service was on point.
Yeah.
I would get down to people and it's like I was singing them the menu.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you want?
They just love it. Hey,
And
They love
the
this
whole
so much.
time I was singing, and I was singing this stupid meme that I saw. Like for somehow it got stuck in my head,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Who's that beautiful girl?" Like the whole time I was singing that. Fun thing is, like, this guy leaves early. He gets cut off early,
Yeah.
and then by around 8 o'clock, I start sobering up. And then I'm almost done. I have like 5 staff members sitting at the bar, like talking and being annoying. I was like, "Everybody, get the fuck out! Out of here right now!"
He just sobered right up.
I sobered right up, and I was like, I became a mean gonzo. I was like, "Everybody, get the fuck out! I
Oh,
want
shit,
to
he's
close."
back. Yeah.
At one point, I was giving like this girl that works with us. She was telling me all the problems. I was listening to them. I was I wanted to. I was even. I was holding her hand. I was like, "No, it's okay. You're gonna be fine." And then around 8 o'clock, she's like, she didn't realize I sobered up. So, "Oh God, so I was like, okay, out. Did you guys pay? Yeah, out of here. I want to flip those chairs. Get out. Let's get out. I want to do the cash out. I want to get out. I want to go home. I'm tired." That's it.
He's back. Yeah, we should just have a communal tequila
The
bottle.
camera stop.
No, it's still
we
going.
have 20 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, come on, have a smoke. Or vape.
Oh shit. Yeah, no, I would have liked to be here.